Stop hiding. Why does it take the ads like 15 years to start running? That'd be the craziest bit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a bit late. The ads are gonna be done before I get back from using the bathroom, getting water, yada yada. And then I come back and I see the green bar of ad break in progress and it's just ending now. What do you mean it's just ending? I started the stream 6 minutes ago. That's 3 minutes of ads. I'm missing something here. Anywho, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Hey, Snow. We're just gonna hang out and yap. I don't know, man. I got hit 15% in the in my out here on my map. On my Primordia, yeah, that's the name of the play. I got hit 15% out here. So that's the goal for today. I don't know how slow or fast that's gonna go, but I do know that I'm allowed to basically just, because the survey rate goes up by probes, right? Duh. But does it also go up by me like grabbing the things within each segment, for instance? Because like if I can get this vehicle wreckage, you know what, let's find out. Instead of me asking these questions out loud, let me just do the thing. Region intel. Oh nice. Okay, mark that segment and we're gonna just head out to it, right? It'd be great if I could tell where the hell I was looking, but it won't tell me until I'm outside of New LA. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to just chill and relax. So yeah, I didn't, just to get started with the nerdy talk, so they've released screens since the last time, since yesterday, or actually yesterday they released screens of Spider-Man, the 2 new Spider-Man movies, the 3rd Spider-Verse movie, and then the new Tom Holland MCU movie. Oh, well, they didn't release stills for that, but they released the logo. I didn't realize they released stills though for the Spider-Verse movie. 1, gorgeous as always. 2, it's really funny that they ended the second movie within the movie saying to be continued in 2024. Like it said out loud in the movie. It's like, yeah, this is gonna get continued next year. And now it's being released in June or July of 2027. That's just funny as hell. All right, I marked the. Oh, it looks like that's how it's gonna pop up. Okay, like I marked the segment, but then I'm not actually seeing it pop up. But there it is. But what? It looks. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't realize you wanted to go. That's fine. I gotta work on my abilities. I gotta work on my abilities. There we go. There we go. Swing on him. Swing on him. I have 3 friends to help me now.
Take a moment to recover.
Who's shooting? Oh my god, dude. You have a beam rifle? You ain't tell me about that. You ain't tell me about that. Where is your back? I'm looking for the back of this. There it is. I'm looking for the back of this goddamn bat. Oh my god, did we start hitting that? Who started attacking that? Wait, who started attacking that? I didn't agree to this. Lynn, the fuck are you doing? Lynn, you mad woman. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get back here. Let me get in. She said, I want all the smoke. I want to shoot.
Start ball rondo. I'm landing some meaty hits here. Move it.
You know, can we make sure y'all focus on this before you attack something else that I don't want to fight? And I become worried. I remembered my ability to do multiple attacks. What did I? Oh my god!
More of them?
I didn't agree to this. I didn't agree to this.
Shadow strike.
Y'all just decided we need to kill everything
Hit harder.
in a 50-foot radius. What is that stretch? Oh my. Oh my. Alright, now fuck this. We're out. Come on.
Off balance.
Come on, time to go.
Side relax.
Now's your chance
Time to go. I didn't agree to all that.
Flinger.
I was chill with the first bit, but then y'all kept going.
This is where I need that.
Now we're acting foolish. Yeah, teleport to me.
Them going.
Teleport to me and run for your life. I forgot I had to completely escape that. Thank God they let you... Ooh. Thank God they let you just, like, flee. Not even sprint away. I'm saying flee for your life. Unfortunately, it's stuff... Hey, a second. It's stuff I can no longer use because I'm a baddie who uses dual weapons now. Ooh. Sure. Gravity resistance goes down, but the physical resistance. Chaos stonks back up. My word. Okay. And good, right, because I have this fashion on. It can't be seen. It must stay unseen. Yeah, we're not getting anything for a minute. What is... Oh, that's Full Metal Jaguar, so that's useless to me. That's on a mission clear. Okay, this is the next thing I'm getting. At rank 2. Okay, so just one rank up. Alright. And then skills, yeah, and that's all... I'm gonna be getting skills every level, and then arts every, like... I'll get 1 out of 20 every level. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, welcome to the... Jax just tries his best to yap for 3 hours about absolutely nothing while playing this game that's like, go outside. What's the main objective of Xenoblade Chronicles X? Go outside. Ah, I see. Yes, I understand. Also, you know what sucks? Between this and Assassin's Creed Shadows, when I streamed it, I didn't realize how, like, because the game looks so nice, it's destroying my bitrate as I, like, walk through all of this grass. And I watched the stream and I was like, oh my god. When I am outside walking through the grass, it becomes a grainy mess. And I'm running the stream at the highest I can have it, but I'm like, there's nothing that can be done about this. It's just gonna look like that. I am running the encoder on the CPU, just because I need to do that for Assassin's Creed and Monster Hunter. So it could be that. I might have to switch whenever I'm using the my external, like, game recorder, the Elgato. I should probably switch it back to the NVIDIA encoder so that I'm not stuck. Because I think that might be adding to the graininess. I am also excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. Thank you for giving me a topic. Yeah, no, I'm waking... Well, I have to wake up for 9 a.m. anyway. That is when my work starts. So... I'm gonna be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. There we go. Okay, getting whatever the segment recon is ups the rate as well, and that gave me a full percentage. Okay, so we have a goal now. I don't have to go get the probe if I'm, like, that's too far away. I can also just do the segment. So this, for example, will get me... Oh wait, should I get... You know what? I should get that one first, because it's right there. Oh, I can... Oh, you can fast travel to landmarks as well. Interesting. Yeah, because I went off this way for that stupid fucking quest, so I have a bunch of fast travels. Oh, that's sick. Okay. That'll make life easier. But yeah, I'm going to be up for work anyway, so I'm going to enjoy my hour-long Direct. Hey, it's apparently become a hot thing to give predictions since it's literally 2 hours before the day of. Here are my last minute predictions for what's going to be announced in the Direct. We're going to get a look at Mario Kart 9. I'm so confused why people keep calling it, like I heard some people saying, oh, it's going to be called Mario Kart X for like cross, but also for 10. And I was like, we're skipping a number. Why are you guys skipping 9? Stream bingo cards. All right, yeah, I forgot about those. Could just make one of those, but I ain't streaming in the morning. So I'll make a bingo card and then I'll see you guys tomorrow night and be like, hey, do you want to watch the Nintendo Direct together? I know everything. I know we've all watched it by now. Do you want to watch it together? Ooh, I wonder if we'll get bingo. As I set up the card to cheat. But I'll tell you right off the top of my head what I'm thinking of. So, yeah, Mario Kart's we're gonna actually get an idea of what that Mario Kart really is. I see a tease for a 3D Mario, but not in like a full announcement of a new one. Oh shit! And then that just falls apart. But not an announcement of a new one. I see them just doing like a cute little like, and check this out. And then it's Mario running around in an area and maybe they show off like what the gimmick of the new game will be. And then it'll cut to a logo with no date. Maybe it'll say 2025 and it'll be the holiday game for Nintendo. Mario tends to be the holiday game. Like the November to early December, maybe even sometimes Christmas. So I could see them just being like, yeah, we're not going to give you the exact date yet, but you might as well just expect it to be holiday. And then let's teleport here. Unless, would be quicker and better to get these? The white whale debris. But I want to go swimming. All right. We are not, unfortunately, I feel guaranteed that we're not going to get any hints towards a new Zelda. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say I guarantee it, because I will immediately get. But you know what? If there's anything to blow me up on, sure, blow me the fuck up after I say I guarantee we won't see anything about Zelda, and then they show me, and then they do the same thing I just said for Mario. Or like what they did with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where it's like, here's a tease, see you in 4 years. But my reasoning for why we're not going to see anything Zelda related, outside of, well, one, they might talk about the oh, hello.
We should weaken them just to
Can
be
we?
safe. Shadow strike.
Please.
Slide him. Hit him again.
Starfall flame!
Side slash.
Starfall Rondo!
Stop turning. Uh-oh. Ow.
Upper
It's
hand.
looking at me.
Slide.
Tell it to stop.
And do some damage. Shadow runner. When I hit, I hit hard. Shadow strike. Destroyed. Moving and strike.
Ooh, we got the tail. Oh, that's cool. That's cool as hell. Like the only thing I see us getting is like a full actual announcement about the movie date, because they posted what the date for the movie was going to be in the app, in the Nintendo Today app, but I'm sure they still want to talk about it at the Direct. Oh, well, no, but it's supposed to be all Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. But I never trust Nintendo when they say that. See, that's what I get iffy on too, is like, okay, how many announcements are going to be directly for the Nintendo Switch 2 and games for the Switch 2? Because in the past, they've always snuck some shit in that's not what they said on the little panel that, like the little panel card they put out of Nintendo Directs on this date, this time. This Nintendo Direct will focus on. The key word is focus on. Because people think that means it's the only thing that's going to show up. But focus on just means, well, the majority of news here will be around this. But we'll talk about other stuff. Because previously they've been like, this Nintendo Direct's going to focus on games coming out in late 2024. And then you see a fucking 2026 sticker pop up. Or like when they drop, like that was literally what was written on the Nintendo Direct where the new footage for Metroid Prime 4 first got shown. And it didn't even have a date. It didn't even give us... Wait, did it say late 20... No, it said 2025. It did say 2025. It said like late 2025. And I was like, that's not... Nah, that's a year later. Hold on. Y'all said this was about 2024 games. The fuck is that? And it was like 4 other things in there. It was like coming in 2025. I was like, that's not what we agreed upon. Oh, there's the big motherfucker. Oh, there's my death. I'm having a nice conversation with you guys and I was about to get slaughtered. All right, time to go. Let's go get eaten by fish instead. While the birds swim around waiting for us to die. Let me find out it's not in the water and it's somewhere up on a cliff, like all the way up there. Probably isn't in the water, to be quite honest. But hey, might as well see if I could... Oh! It has popped up on the map, but it's definitely up there. That sounds so bad. The swimming sound, that's so horrendous. This is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, that's up above. Can I teleport from within the water? Yes, I can. So anyway, yeah, I think they might give a quick mention of, oh yeah, the movie's coming. And that'll be nice. Maybe even a cast announcement. Like, who's playing Link and Zelda? Yeehaw. Although maybe they'll hold that because once we find out who's playing them, we can guess what the movie's about. Anyone who is a huge Zelda nut will immediately be able to go, oh, okay. They're either doing their own version of Zelda or they're doing a version of the games, and here you go. Is that even... Oh, wait, that's the one I saw, but... Okay, no, that's right. Yeah. That is my marked hexagon. That makes sense. Whee! So it should be right around this corner, near all the birds flying around, ready to murder me. I'm so excited. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? There are demons flying above me. Where is it? Chloe Grace Moritz. If it's Chloe Moritz, oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, we made it. Got it. Bada bing. 10.54, and I got an energy chip. Yay. Yay, delicious. Okay. Level 45 enemy. Can't do anything about that. So let's hop over here and get that probe. If it's Chloe Grace Moritz, the movie is going to be a take on the Wind Waker. No, it might be. It's gonna be Wind Waker. No. But like, because if you announce and Link will be played by this character and this this actor and this younger actor. Oh, okay, we're doing Ocarina of Time. because there's a child Link and an adult Link. Okay, got it. We're doing Ocarina of Time. They might not say all of that, though. They might keep those cards to their chest and be like, here's the actor for adult Link. And they might just say Link. They won't say adult. So that's very possible to, like, just side. Like, you could just sidestep that completely by just not giving that knowledge away. But if you see two actors for a role, it's Ocarina of Time. And that also means wait to find out if they're going to cast a third person for Zelda to be Sheik, or if they're going to just be like, yo, the Zelda actress is gonna become Sheik and it's gonna be cool as hell. Where is... Well, there goes some wreckage. Delicious. But my question is where is that goddamn... Oh, that's why I went too far north. I was like, how have I not found my hexagon yet? My hexagon. I'm of the group of people who like Hunter Schafer. Hunter Schafer would just be Twilight Princess Zelda. I could put Hunter Schafer in a Twilight Princess Zelda outfit and be like, there, I have created Zelda. So that's that. That's my Zelda news in my head. It's like we'll get like a quick little cast announcement for the movie, and you'll be fed. And also, right, why I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be the movie mention is because, yeah, the movie is definitely going to coincide with the release of the next Zelda. Like, I feel like that's so easily easy to follow and understandable, because Tears of the Kingdom came out now in 2023. 4-year dev cycle. Okay, cool. Great. We've done it. Comes out right before or after the Zelda movie releases. And there you have it. It's called Brand Synergy. But let's go back to Switch 2 games that I see on the horizon. I don't think we're gonna hear anything about a new Monolith Soft for a minute, even though I would love it if they just said, and here comes Xenoblade 4. I don't see that in the cards. I feel like Xenoblade is usually a very like middle of the... Granted, Xenoblade 2 did come out early for the Switch, and then Xenoblade 3 came... Like, it's not like they're saying, oh, there's one Xenoblade per console generation, because the Switch before the 2 remasters already had 2 Xenoblade games. So, like, at any moment I might be stabbed. Amazing. So they could put one out. Xenoblade 3 specifically came out. I'm really trying to also consider like possible dev cycle stuff. What we got for Xenoblade 3? Xenoblade 3 came out in 2022. Xenoblade 2 came out in end of year 2017, December 1st. So that was on the launch year of the Switch. So okay. And that's a 5-year turnaround. So yeah, that's why I feel like the Xenoblades usually, yeah, they've stuck to that. Well, at least with 2 and 3. Because when did X come out for the Wii U? X came out in 2015. So that is different. But it's also very obviously a side thing, because then between X and Chronicles 1 was 5 years, because Xenoblade Chronicles 1 came out in 2010. So you see, like, the offshoot thing still, like, I feel like because they split the team up to do 2 and X, that's what led to the extra 2 years for 2. But here's a Xenoblade for the Wii U, so that you guys could have something, so you guys can eat and not immediately starve. And then we'll work on Xenoblade 2 in the background. We're steadily building up our percentage. Let's head north. Let's head north and not be stabbed by any monsters. But so, unless there's another side Xenoblade coming out, probably not gonna see that until same thing, roughly 2027, which means that year will be a banger year if that's when the Zelda and the Xenoblade come out. Oh, I'm gonna be in heaven. Oh, I'm gonna be floating on cloud 9. If I can see games coming out for this year for the Switch 2, it's going to be a lot of, I see them having a full segment going, this is what it looks like for Switch 1 games to run on the Switch 2. I don't think it's gonna have like the general boost thing like Xbox apparently has, because apparently with Xbox they straight up go, oh, you just pop that bad boy in and it automatically gets the boost. Where I think it's gonna be more like the PS5, where hey, pay us $10 and you can get the upgraded version for the Switch 2. That's how they be. I already feel it. I already feel it in the sands of time, in the dust particles floating through the air. I can see the future. What the fuck is? Oh, there's something chewing nasty. Also, has he been following me this whole fucking time? Oh god, we've had the potato with us the whole time? Oh yeah, he's chewing alright. Yeah, he's having a meal. I'm gonna ignore him. And that's how we're gonna prevent ourselves from dying badly. Ooh. I feel a vista coming. I think we're gonna get one of those pretty sights. Ooh la la. Oh my, oh, and it's at twilight. Hold on. Yeah, baby. Oh wow, that was a good one. 13.1. It's blinding! Oh, as the sun sets over New LA. Oh, yes, glorious. Glorious. Yes. Alright. There's a treasure out that way. We can go give it a look-see. Whee! No breaking my legs, baby! Who needs HP when there's no fall damage? Alright, well, oh fuck, wait, no, I went too far. I didn't realize, I forgot that I was trying to get over to, that's a lot of murderous things. Oh wait, oh this was, oh never mind, I was right. I am perfect in every way, shape and form. Yeah, so we get the Mario. We're getting Pokemon Za. So, and even though they've already featured it twice now in its own direct, and then as an extra snippet in the Switch 1, they'll probably do a third snippet or a second snippet in compared to the full Pokemon Direct it got. They'll probably do a second snippet in the Switch 2. And maybe it'll show us maybe the balconies will be real objects instead of textures on top of flat buildings. Ooh. Ooh, fun. Ooh. Ooh, doesn't that sound exciting? Ooh. Yeah, let's hop this way. By the time I get these 2 treasures, we'll be at 15%. and I fought nothing to do it. I love this. This is my favorite type of gameplay. Ignore monsters. Alright. We want to go northwest. I do need to do a bunch of side missions and stuff. I think I do. I feel like at some point the game's gonna be like, you should get your license to drive a Skell. And I'm gonna be real upset with myself if I don't do that. Because I kind of need that Skell. I don't see it being like just a time thing. Like just get this far into the story. Like they're gonna be like, do you have your trucker's license for this? No? Get out of here. Okay, this is vehicle wreckage. Sarum Lake. Yeah, we're looking for white whale debris. So yeah, that one. Okay, and cool. It does have to be the segment treasure they're specifically speaking about to get the upgrade to our... Oh, this is fucked up. To get the upgrade to our survey rate. Ooh. That might be it. Other games, I'm thinking I legit see an Animal Crossing being potential. Okay, not this one, so it has to be that last one I saw. Oh, well, no, one of two. Can I get up there? Is it up there or something? Oh, God. I hope I just saw it in the corner of my eye behind that rock up here that I can't get to. Which then now I hope I didn't just see it there. Did I see something yellow up there? No, I didn't. Okay, good. But uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, no, I lied. I did see it. Hello, white whale. It's me, your boy. 14%. And then let's just hit up that last one right here. Is it more white whale debris? Yes, it is. Sick. We just need... Should I? Yeah, we'll just go that way. I thought maybe I should grab the probe. Like, we have a fast travel here, though, and it's not too terrible to get across. But it's also filled with large dangers. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can reach that probe. And the worst thing that happens is that I get teleported to the landmark that I fast travel to. And then we can just run back. I legit see an Animal Crossing as a potential. I'm thinking that way because the reveal of the comeback of Tomodachi Life on the Switch 1 Direct. Now, Tomodachi Life is different from Animal Crossing. Tomodachi Life is more like, it's like The Sims meets Lemmings. Probably not exactly like Lemmings, because I don't think it has a puzzle element to it. But it's very Simlish, you know? Meanwhile, Animal Crossing is a farming-ass, or not even farming, but is a, like, life sim. No, that doesn't describe it, because that's what the Sims are. Oh, God, what am I looking for? It's not a survival game, either. I don't even know what to label Animal Crossing as. But I think, you know what? It is basically similar to The Sims, except it's way more micro. I feel like that's what's catching me. Is that when you're messing around with your Sims, obviously you zoom in on several of your Sims' lives, but you can, like, it expands into all of these different relationships, and also it's almost like having an ant farm where you're looking in to be like, yo, what the fuck are my Sims doing today? Whereas Animal Crossing, you are one of said ants. And you're walking around grabbing bugs and having odd jobs. Why does this game like having demons emerge in front of me? What's with that, huh? What's up with that? I just wanted to find the probe, man. I just wanted to find the probe. Wow, I've completely passed the... Where the fuck was it? Must be below this entire plateau I'm on top of. Because how did I miss the whole ass... The shining light in the sky for the probe? It has to be down there. I must have to break my legs in a beautiful fashion. Yeah, because I just ran across this whole thing and there was no beacon shining in the sky. Okay. A quick hop. And I'm free. Woo! Free falling. Alright. Now we are in a particularly terrible place. I'm gonna go over to that because it seems neat. Oh, Sayram Lake. Oh, that's where I need the more white whale debris, please. Alright, what's up?
Hey.
Talon Rock seems to be composed of two separate strata of rock. There are climbing paths to the northwest and northeast, but neither seem to go all the way to the top. Road through the Grieving Plains to the west of here will take you towards Noctilon. There's another camp in the Bino grassland that you want to visit too. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and you can change the time of day with these guys. I guess that's handy. If I'm doing a side quest that has like a particular timed event during the day. Oh no, I don't want anything to do with that. Okay, I've been walking around the perimeter. Go to sleep. The fuck you doing just looking at me? Y'all supposed to be knocked out. See, I went through all this trouble to see if I could find that probe, and now I'm just gonna die. And now I have ran into my death. Because it's not down here. It would have been visible by now. But if it's a goddamn bright ass beacon. How am I this blind? How did I miss it? Can I get back up there with a teleport? Do I have to run my ass all the way up top somehow again? God damn it. Is it back here? Per chance? Oh wow, I came, yeah, this is, yeah, we're running back towards the direction for that side quest I did that we're now not finishing because the last bit of it was kicking my ass. Although maybe I could do it now. That might be possible. Alright. Back here we go. Back here we go. Oh no. What else can Nintendo announce? But there's now at this point now it's becoming like, oh, we could announce a million things. Like they could announce a new F-Zero. They could announce we'll go from least likely to most likely. They could announce a new F-Zero. They could announce a new Star Fox. They could announce a new Luigi's Mansion. They could announce Cooking Mama's back. Yeah. They could announce a new Cooking Mama. Where did all these nerds come from? Okay. Oh. Alright, that big one over to my left is gonna sprint out as I pass by. Feel it. long as none of them are running in my direction, we'll survive. All right, we're in the Golden Land. Ooh, I saw that level 56. Hold on. Yeah, so if it's not below this this stretch, it has to be under. I mean, it has to be up here if it's not below, right? I guess I didn't run into all of these guys in the first place. So, oh, are these guys? I wonder if they don't aggro. I haven't gone close enough to find out. Well, no, but the level 13s will have aggro. I just realized they don't have aggro icons to warn me that, oh, they'll become active when you get too close. So I actually can, I think I can show near them. I'm not gonna get that close, but still. Oh, wait, is there a, fuck. Is it that, is it all the way up there? This whole time I thought I was already on the highest plateau, or the highest cliffside. There's one even higher. Can I even get up there? Oh my god. That would explain why I can't spot the beacon. It might be above me. Oh, okay, that thing passed right next to me. Okay, these guys are chill if I'm not trying to eat them. Cool, thank you. Yo, the way they've been going with Donkey Kong recently, I'll believe in a new Donkey Kong. I'll believe that freaking, although Donkey Kong has been Retro's thing for a while, and Retro was given Metroid Prime 4 to fix. So maybe that might not occur. But I'm down to see a new Donkey Kong Country. It's been a hot minute. Didn't even have a Switch thing, just you had the Wii and the Wii U for Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. So we skipped a generation. Bring it back. I do not think I'm gonna get up there for this, which means I should have just gone north to get the treasure. Me trying to cheat it and seeing if I can spot how to get up that. Nah, that's not happening. All right, I'm running back. We gotta just get that treasure. That'll take me over 15, and then we can do a story quest. All right, straight north. Thank you for the autosaves. I say straight. Oh wow, I should have realized too. It changed to bright ass day to teleport back. So the teleports are in real time then, or what real time? Or are like our moving time in game. You can't just teleport for free and like pop up instantaneously to another slot. It does in fact take time. Okay. My powers of time. This is. Now you're gonna keep me from getting up on top of this goddamn. So many rocks. So many places I need a skell for. Yeah, no new Luigi's Mansion, probably not. I think a new Kirby might pop up. I don't know how I feel about a new Smash, because I'm kind of 50-50. I'm like, Sakurai's done with Smash, at least so he said, for the foreseeable future, and hopefully so his wrists don't explode on him while he's like standing in line for a coffee. I don't want to wake up and be told a famed game dev Sakurai found with exploded hands outside of a Starbucks in Japan. because he decided to work on one more Smash. Yeah, let the man rest. But while I say that, I feel like I see Nintendo, like someone in Nintendo saying, yeah, of course Sakurai came up with the ideas and stuff, but we could, we could get some shit together. We could do a Smash Lite. We don't need to have Sakurai working on it, even though that was his baby. I'm like, Nintendo doesn't always operate that way, but with something like Smash, I'm scared that they'll do it. So I'm kind of 50-50 on whether or not we'll see like a Smash announcement. And then I guess even if I do see it, I said let's talk about 2025 games. That's probably not a 2025 game if it does exist. More likely than that, and a game that won't explode his wrists is and that he's not doing. Well, if we're talking about Sakurai and his babies and a game he'll do, it'll either be Kirby or fuck it. Although this will also explode his wrist, so I don't see that happening unless... Oh, well, no. The reason... Kid Icarus. Before I go on my ADHD tangent, I'm talking about Kid Icarus, because that's also a Sakurai. The only reason that was hell on his wrist is because it was a 3DS game. And he was attempting to have people pull off tricks that a base 3DS could not do without murdering the player. And a 3DS XL was like 10% better at not murdering the player. Hold on. Yeah, I can Skyrim horse this bitch. This seems like an issue.
Oh, lovely.
Fuck! Oh!
I'm sorry.
My hubris. Anyway. Back to it. Maybe I should push this way and just get this probe. Maybe I should just get this probe. You know what? There's no reason to be breaking my back like this. Let's go get a random probe in the direction the game was taking me in the first place. But yeah, I can see a Kid Icarus or a Kirby. If Sakurai is doing anything right now, game dev wise, I could see a Kid Icarus or a Kirby. And this time Icarus shouldn't try to stab you in the neck whenever you open it up. This time it should be more chill. So that's that. There's that. Kirby is more likely of the two. Let's see. I'm literally just scrolling through IP in my brain. Like, what would they pop off with? Also to think of like what would be pop-offs of those IPs for the Switch 2 and its increased capabilities. They're not increased by much, but they're enough to make people go like, wow, you're doing that? Oh, damn, that's gonna be sick to see on a console that can now play 60 FPS games. Yeah. Did I say Splatoon 4? Splatoon 4. I think they're gonna drop Splatoon 4 like any time now, quite honestly. And by any time now, I mean 2025 release, maybe for the summer. I could see that being the summer game. Oh, well, no, that would be on launch then. Yeah, I could see Splatoon 4 being a launch game. Easy. Make it your two big competitive games. Make it Mario Kart and Splatoon 4. And there you have it. People will be non-stop playing those games for at least 3 years, so they'll be able to wait a couple months for a 3D Mario. And you won't feel, and there'll be no pressure to make sure that the launch window's filled out. Yeah, you gotta think of something that's not cutesy. Oh, you know what? Even though I said that there's no chance on the new Zelda being mentioned or anything at this, there's one Zelda thing that they could do that's game related but not and is not the movie. There have been rumors about Ocarina of Time remake coming out. They might announce that. If they announce something Zelda related, I'll believe that an Ocarina of Time remake is what they're doing. And like remake, not the because the 3DS one is a remake. Like it includes new, right? I think that counts as a remake. Does that just count as a? I don't think that goes too far in my mind to be considered a remaster. I hate these terms, and I hate the bastardization of them throughout entertainment, not just games but also movies. Even though for movies it's not, they don't say remaster, they just talk about remakes. But then they also have those other stupid terms that are just as annoying as like soft reboots, and the requel is the new thing. Where the fuck am I going? The requel. The remake sequel. Okay, I am in the correct thing. Is this another one I have to fucking climb up to? Please! Free me from this hell! It's the... I think technically 20... Oh, there it is. I think 21 Jump Street counts as one, where it's a remake of the original IP, but then Johnny Depp's character appears, like, from 21 Jump Street back in the 80s. His character shows up older, like an older version of himself in the movie. So it's like, okay, I think that counts as it's technically a sequel. That it's for like a little gag thing, and then he gets shot and murdered. So like that one's questionable. Another remake sequel. There was a what was the other one? But that tends to be the idea. That's like they didn't want to hard commit to. Yeah, there we go. When the studio doesn't want to hard commit to a full remake, so they're like, oh, we have to connect it to the previous stuff somehow. We have to. Thank you. Why are these things locked? It upsets me. It probably has something to do with Skell. Yay, storage probe. Don't know what that's for, but I like it. Okay, hey, we crossed over 15. Where are we at? 15.38. Perfect. Let's run back home. One of the Terminators does this. I think it's Genesis. Yeah, Terminator Genesis does it, where Terminator Genesis is like when it recast everyone, like Sarah Connor's played by Emilia Clarke, and it's basically Terminator. I think it's Terminator 1 again. Yeah, it's Terminator 1 again, except so Sarah Connor's being chased down by Arnold Terminator, but then Arnold's Terminator from Terminator 1 is already there in the past as a character, as the Terminator from Terminator 1 and 2, because time travel. So it's both a remake of Terminator 1 and a sequel to Terminator 1. Requel! Woo! That dumb shit. We just gotta go this way, right? Alright, bugs. Y'all didn't have to just appear. Just zoop into existence. Whoop! Zoop! Yes, I know I can claim. Alright, fine. I have none. I apparently have some. Why do I have any? Oh. Okay, thanks. Yeah, please. Sure. I haven't even connected online. Thanks. Thanks for the money, honey. I don't. What? This game has so many functions. Oh, hey, Bups. Bop-hey! Don't worry. This is the correct Xenoblade game. It's the right one. Don't worry about it. This is definitely the Xenoblade game I'm playing right now. Don't worry about it. Wow, 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 wow. Remember when we were playing anime? Remember anime? Hello, thank you very much for the raid. How are you? How was stream? How was GTA 6? I'm so jealous that you got the early code. Also, an ad is super about to play in 20 seconds. I don't know what anime is. Fair enough. Alright, get out of my way. I gotta go do some fucking story questing. I also have to do an affinity mission eventually. My uncle works at Bethesda. Nice. I forgot there's random hip-hop music. I forgot the music here is just, yeah. God, that hits you like a brick. Alright. Come, everyone. It's time to story mission. Oh, wait. Actually, can I story mission? I need to be... Complete the professional mission found on the Blade Concourse in the mission. I forgot. There was a whole ass other mission I have to do. Alright, so we have to go to the Blade Concourse and get the professional mission. It's somewhere out here in the administrative district. I hope I didn't have to do it like previous to... Ooh. Thanks for the registration, I guess. There's a bunch of... Alright, do I just talk to everyone until I find the correct one? Is there a quick way to find out? Oh, well, yeah, on the map. So we wanna go that way. Out of my way. It's just yeah. That's the whole song. That is the entirety of the song. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's Jax, right? Indeed. Ooh, let me see your face, Kirsty. I like your outfit. I like your fit. Oh, good. I've been looking for you. The name's Kirsty with K. Alright. Fair enough. I would have never said first without thinking it was a K, but I'll take it. I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Oh, wow. You have my job. Nagi requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Yeah, please. I hear you out. Excellent. I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. Like the rest of Mira, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. So then, first lesson. There are several different types of data probes that can be installed at Frontier Nav probe placement sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Now I could stand here and make you listen to a long drawn out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out each one for yourself. Gotcha. Oh, so I done maybe screwed myself over by getting the probes closest to me. Remember the data probe you installed out on the Eastgate plane? Yeah. Can I switch it out? I can see why you're on Nagi's shortlist. So if you ever need to verify its exact location, access the segment map with your comm device. I'll point out a pair of placement sites in the planes past the Eastgate that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. And they're installed data probe at each site, okay? But I don't want just any probes installed. We need to change them to be the same type. That's how you get the chain amplification effects. You can swap around data probes using your comm device. Just select a corresponding site. Oh, perfect. I don't even have to go there. Thank you. If you select swap data probe, you can take your pick from all the unused probes you've got. You do have unused probes, right? Take a few mining probes just in case. Your assignment is to travel to 2 specified sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. So much clearer in action. Okay. And here you go. Now we're learning. Now we're really thinking with probes. You can check the status of data probes currently installed at FN sites across Mira. All right. I think I already have. How do you use? All right. Place them. You can also check the details. Varieties of spice of probes. Swap out a data probe. Select an FN site that you've already installed a probe at and press A. When you've come across a new type of data probe, take the time to revisit your FN site info and see if it makes sense to replace any of your previously installed probes. Lovely. All right. Hold on. For that quest, she said she marked 2 of them. Oh, yeah, so it's the ones that I've already activated. Great. Perfection. So I don't even have to worry about it. Okay, cool. So we'll just switch these then. And she wants us to make them. So no mineable resources, no mineable resources, so I don't want to switch these to, right? I don't want to switch these to mining probe, do I? Production ability, revenue ability. Mines precious resources and uranium. What types of probes did she give me? Let me already. She gave me all of those though. Then change it to a mining probe G1. Change it to a mining probe G1. She wants mining probes. Okay, got it. Mining probes it is. But good thing I decided to just go out. And I was like, That's so confusing that they want me to switch those. I guess it's not confusing. I'm just like, why are you going to do this when I'm instantly going to swap these out for something else that makes more sense for that section? Since there's nothing to mine there, Kirsty. Oh well. But yes, this is good to know. Effects plus 30%. Okay. Now that we did that, we can literally just walk back because I've already done it. Probes are installed and set up as mining probes. Perfect. You work fast. I'm sure that's part of what Nagi sees in you. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Alright there, rookie. Don't go getting a big head. This stuff should be easy. Well, she shouldn't have congratulated me for an easy job then. Try saying your comm device is displayed to Frontier nav mode. You should see 3 sites circled in red and connected by your link lines. That's a 3-site link combo. Boost the effects of each of those data probes by 30%. If you get that link combo up to 5 neighboring sites with the same data probes typeset, the effects will be amplified by 50%. An 8-probe link will net you an extra 80. See where this, yeah. Some more data probes of the same type you install on neighboring placement sites, more efficient Frontier nav, and your related assignments will be. My assignments will also become, like, will just be easier to do assignments in general. Yeah, that sounds good. Swift pupils make teaching a pleasure. Well then, I'd say that concludes your first assignment. You can have this research probe by way of reward. I'll say I never gave you anything. I'll teach you about that one next, okay? I'll start the same way. I'll point you to a new Frontier nav probe site, and you'll go install a probe. And you'll use your comm device to change its type to a research probe. On top of that, I want you to go find an unexplored territory known as Rock Cavern. Okay, I have not gone in this direction, so that's different. Yeah, link combo. Setting up data probes of the same type and grade in a row of chained sites will create a chain combo. increasing probe's performance. Yeah. Okay, it goes up to 8. So she's giving me this now. Oh right. I need to actually just check missions. There has to be a button that actually just takes me to this. Mother God damn it, Kirsty. So I have that one, but I need to get to this one. And that's the one I was literally just struggling to figure out how to get to it. Alright, well. Here we go. Let me give a quick manual save for my health. I think I could go beat up that bug now. We're all level 11, 10, and then Doug is a beast. I could probably go finally beat up that stupid bug. Does that... Hold up. Is it taking me to this one where it says 1753 away? I hope it's pointing... No, it should be pointing me to this one since I don't have it installed yet. Oh, both of them are on the screen. Okay, never mind. I can see both of the green now on the mini-map, even though only one's displaying currently on my... And then I'm stuck. I keep thinking... Wait, can I switch that? Hold on. Well, that's when we have the scale. That's the fly. It's not gonna give me any other... Yeah, no. It would have been in game. I was gonna see if I could change jump to B.
Great.
This is a Nintendo ass Nintendo choice to have jump on ZR, on R2 of all things. Keeps confused. I keep pressing B, so whenever you see me just run into a wall and hard stop, it's because I'm smashing B to jump over the ledge. And then I realize, right, it's the freaking trigger on my controller. I wonder if these guys still attack. Oh wow, they do. But we don't get stopped by them anymore because it's like, what are they gonna do, huh? Yell at me quietly? Are there any other big pulls that you guys want to see at the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Specifically? And that could go for hardware and software. So you could talk about games, or if you like, I really hope that the Switch 2 ends up having this feature. I will be very interested if... Oh, and this is a twofer for me. If it turns out the whole thing about the controllers being a mouse is real, Phoenix Wright, that's doable. That's possible. I can see that popping up. I was thinking if I had stopped to think for it long enough with the whole mouse mode thing, I would have come to this idea before I heard it on Kinda Funny, which is, yo, bring back Mario Paint. Or not even Mario Paint, they'll announce Super Mario Maker 3, and then it'll be like, and let's show off how mouse mode works on the Joy-Cons. Like, I'm not fully sold that that's what it meant when you saw the things sliding. That, oh look, it means that you can end up using those as a fucking mouse instead of just a regular controller. I'm not fully sold on that yet, but if it ends up true, like 1 trillion% a new Mario Maker is being made. If you don't take your Pokemon looking ass and stop following me like this, you bastard. Looking like that weird ass millipede scorpion monster. What's it called? Scoliosa? Like, I think it's literally called Scoliopede. Something, you know, in Pokemon. I hate how that thing looks. That won't see me. It's flying above me. Perfect. All right. Am I in the? No. Yeah, it's continuing down. They really want me to go to that other one first. Like, terribly badly. The hot diggity damn. Oh, I gotta go, like... Wait, can I even? I thought I'd have to cross over there. Nah. This is where... Right. This is where I was getting stuck before. I was like, how do I even get over to that? What do they want from me? I was having the same trouble over here, but now it's over here. Oh, right. This is also to look for that cave, right? So it might be that I need to take a cave entrance, which looks like it's right there, to get to the probe. I have an idea.
I think even my cooking got better.
You darn tootin', girl. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is what I was looking for. We were looking for this entrance right here. Here's Rock Cavern. Sick. Unexplored territory discovered. Kirsty, you can't be fucking serious. Kirsty, this is a level 3 quest that I need to do to progress the video game. You can't be fucking serious. Kirsty, I'm gonna kick your ass if I don't die. If I live to see another day, I'm coming for your ass. This is evil. Got me playing thief. Everything here wants my soul. Watch one of these bridges break. Watch. I wonder how much of, like, I know we've gone over it a million times at this point, how much all the Xenoblades kind of go like, you should run for your life now. Like, constantly. But I wonder how much of the DNA of 2's enemy placement actually came from X this whole time. And I've been cursing out 2, but I should have been complaining about X. Because maybe I gotta go back and replay 1, but I'm pretty sure 3 doesn't go this hard. Oh. Oh, it turned. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's turning again. Oh, good, it paces. Is this just a dead-end cave? I just realized, I think this might just be a death cave that she wanted me to check out, but there's no reason to actually be here anymore. I might be allowed to just go. Oh, wait. Was it just find the cave and connect this? Oh, it might have actually just been that. Yeah, so if I do a research probe, right? Is that all you wanted from me? Oh. Oh, my bad. I misunderstood. Okay, cool. Time to run back. Whee! It was the cave and the new probe that I had already gotten. So, me thinking I had to get a probe over here is almost got me murdered. Is there not a fast travel into... Hold on. There is. I'm like, nah, wait, hold on a second. You could fast travel into the city. Me stopping at the front door every time. gonna get me every time. Yeah. 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 Welcome back, Jax. Rock Cavern looks like a pretty mystical place. You tried to kill me. Folks here in town were all blown away by it. Yeah, you seem curious how they could have seen it without leaving New LA. Well, by accessing the research probe you installed, they can view the data it's amassed. For the civilians living here, that's their only way of learning about the outside world. Generic rap artist number 37. The probes you're installing aren't just a way to track down parts of the white whale's life hold. Sure, they serve as a source of hope for the future, but they're also helping people today. I hope that underscores just how important your work is. Makes sense? Yeah. I like to find guys. Oh, and you'll also receive sightseeing profits if a lot of people access your research probes. Oh, research probes get you money. Okay. Discovering unexplored territories like the Rock Cavern will get lots of people to access your research probes, so keep an eye out. Oh my god. It's built, everything is built on exploring. It's like, okay, you need to do your data probe, like to do story missions. Go out and survey the land with data probes. Okay, cool, got it. Now that you've done that, I need you to switch out your data probes for these different types of probes, like a mining probe and a research probe. Because if you go out and find specific landmarks, the people who take the info away from those spots will pay you extravagant amounts of money, probably. And that's how you have a living. What else am I forgetting? As you install more probes, Miranium mining should also pick up steam. You may eventually reach the limit of how much Miranium you can hold. In that case, setting special data probes known as storage probes can help. They'll raise the limit of how much Miranium you can store. Let me give you one now. Please don't make me do it. Okay, mission complete. Thank you. Alright, we learned about probing. Just remember that, like any data probe, simply carrying around that storage probe won't do you any good. You'll need to put it into actual use, so access a comm device to change the installed probe to a storage probe. That should cover the basics. When more Frontier Nav assignments come across my desk, I'll be sure to send them your way. Each one spreads our route into Mira that much farther. Colonization, yeah! Precious resources, rare crystals, and minerals that are automatically harvested from FN probe sites, often crucial for creating gear and completing missions. This is the most it's been like, yes, this game is USA, USA, yes. We are just straight up playing as the United States. Miranium is a versatile ore harvested automatically from FN sites. You'll need it to create gear and complete missions, but you can also invest it in AMs, use it to refuel your skells, etc. Installing storage probes at FN sites can help you by raising the maximum amount of Miranium you can store at one time. So, I'm gonna pop up to Frontier now. This is to swap out, right? Yeah, okay, so you would swap that. So, like, I would want to put it here. Swap costs 5,000. Oh, this will... That puts my mining total down. Yeah, it puts my mining total down. And my revenue total goes down, but my storage limit will go up. So now we can install that Miranium. And then over here, I can... So yeah, I'm now looking at the... Well, that way. The chart on the bottom right of the screen to see. Obviously there's nothing that will make anything perfectly better. Like, everything has its downside. If I want to make a bit more money, I could do another research thing here, or I can up my storage of Miranium by another 3,000, get it to... Oh, it's already at 9. Get to 12,000. I'm at 4,900 now, so I'm halfway to my storage limit as is. Yeah, let's have 2 storage units. Okay. Let's try one more time to see if we can do that main quest. I did in fact teleport to the wrong one. Where are the barracks? That's the east gate. Oh, okay. I was like, I was definitely right next to it. Yeah. Yeah. It really becomes so infectious. I'm still trying to think of Nintendo Switch Switch 2 games that I could like see as potential announcements. And I'm trying to think of ones like, yeah, so Super Mario Maker I think is a really neat idea if it turns out the mouse mode for the controllers is real. But if we're sticking away from gimmicks and we're just talking about, and then this thing performs better, and we want to show you something that looks good and will run at 60, and is a game that like needs that smooth movement, I guess that would be the 3D Mario. Because like having a platformer, you want to be able to precisely hit those jumps and everything. But like, it'd be insane. I don't think this is possible. I'll put this down as a 2% chance. Nintendo and Microsoft have been getting really buddy-buddy recently, and I don't think Rare is working on this because Rare's too busy working on Sea of Thieves or that game that they announced like 8 years ago that I'm pretty sure no longer exists. But what if they just announce Banjo-Kazooie 3? What if they just go, hey, by the way, here's Banjo, he's back, whatever. Oh, hey, I can do it. If you accept the story mission, you will not be able to accept any Infinity missions until the story mission is complete. Imagine a world. Like, I think it's possible. So recommended level is 15. I am quite lower than that currently. So the game would want me to do some fights. Like, Doug is the only person who's going to survive this. But I say we take the fight to them. Alright, let's accept it. Oop, and that hops you right into the next chapter. Makes sense.
What should I whip up today?
Ooh. Wow, it actually lists the exact thing. Now, what, Nintendo, what you trying to say about me right now? Why was the first thing I saw was fried chicken, huh? Huh, Monolith Soft? Huh? You saw somebody with some melanin in the character creator and said, mm-hmm. Is that what we're doing? Motherfucker. Some pot pie. Ooh. Is tandoori chicken broiled? I guess it is. Chicken saute. Why is it all chicken? Except this. That's like all it was. And duck. Why is it so much bird and then we have like a braised beef? Lynn only knows how to cook chicken. Only knows how to pluck a bird. I guess the pot pie doesn't have to be chicken pot pie, but when I read pot pie, I say chicken in my head. Oh no, fuck it. It's some fancy. Make me a foie gras. Make some foie.
That is a great idea.
You're lying. You can do that?
Delicious.
Holy shit.
Lindley? Is Lindley cooking
Damn,
something
Lynn.
else
Pop
now?
off.
Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Why do you know how to make foie gras?
Sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
I knew it.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal.
I need to cut you in half.
For Chef Lindley.
Your liver.
There it is.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
Lynn is going to eat
Alright,
him.
everyone, dig in.
Like, I don't think it's a joke anymore. Also, alright. Y'all was popping off before Like a Dragon? Y'all were doing fucking food. Japan is fucking entranced by we need to create food dishes in video games. They are
You say that every
enthralled.
time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh, you don't say.
Someone could write an entire PhD
All right, listen
thesis
up. We found
on
something
foods
Noctilum
in
thanks to Frontier
food
Nav.
and its display in
That's
Japanese
northwest
video
of here,
games.
Rook. Looks like a piece of the life hold.
Ooh,
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean Nightglow Woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
And Nightglow Woods isn't?
Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms
Damn.
have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
Friends patronize Tatsu. Nopon proud and brave people with rich
even the
history.
commander's in on it.
Pipe down, small fry, or I'll make that nickname come true.
We'll have you check in with Lau's team first. They're already on assignment installing probes in the area. We don't have a fix on the Life-Old signal, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
Lynn is going to eat Tatsu. Like, I thought we was joking, hee hee ha ha. She hates your guts. I gotta make jokes about you looking like a potato. She's going to gut him. I don't think we can spend a night out. Like, we can't go camping. We can't go on a long expedition that requires us to sleep out because I'm going to wake up to this small Nopon creature fucking sassafras. Sauteed. Yes, please. Let's go. Story mission. We'll get the 4 levels I need on the way there. It'll be fine. It'll work out somehow. I'm sure I won't die miserably this entire time because I decided to take on a story mission super underleveled. All right, we need. Oh my God, it's 4,000 meters away, but that's fine because with the power of Frontier Nav, with the power of the regular ass map. Gotcha. So yeah, we're heading over into Oblivia. Wait, no. Those are side quests. Wow, why are those side quests popping up? Damn. Alright, we're heading this way, yes. The closest we can get is the Talon Rock second terrain, it looks like. So let's start off from there. And you know what? We can stop by the big bug and see if I can murder it now. And that should give me some good experience. Alright, I'm surrounded by death on all sides. Yeah, if I just go down that way. Oh, hey, hold on. Oh, right. I think I ran up from the Grieving Plains previously. This should be fine, too. This might even be safer for all I know. Never mind, he says, and then a million of those scary wolves start running across the plains. Is that him right there? That big fucker? I just gotta avoid all the level 21s running around. It's like, how fast do you guys circle? Alright. Yep, that's him. I'm hoping and I'm praying.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see what you've got.
Slash.
Everyone knows you meet your opponent first. Starfall Rondo!
Not bad.
I do forget that I have like no abilities currently, so this might not work the way I want.
Slash.
Starfall Flame!
I lost my balance.
But we are putting in the damage. Damage is occurring.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
Starfall Flame!
Slash.
Shadow strike.
Dark Gun!
Thank
Attack
you.
at range and let's clean up!
Slash.
I don't have any range.
Starfall Flame!
I'm not breaking this as fast as I used to. That's the only thing. The way that this dude turns around. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing worse because I don't have all of my abilities in
Starfall
my
Flame!
way.
Move in.
It might be worth
Upper hand.
switching back just so I can have my stuff.
Attack at range and let's clean up!
It might also be because I didn't tell them to concentrate before.
Move in and strike. When I bring that, move in and do some
I
damage.
was gonna range to him anyway!
Shadow strike.
Oh, God, I'm pressing the wrong thing. I'm pressing the wrong thing.
I should
Oh, God.
Kill me.
I should go
Starfall Rondo!
sliding flinger.
Start landing some meaty hits here! Move in!
Want to see me really?
I am pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing many of the wrong buttons. Don't worry about it. Oh, Lynn's dead. Shit. I don't have enough TP yet.
Starfall Flame! Busted appendix and
Upper
crippled
hand.
foot. That's Harrier style!
Sliding flinger.
Early bird. Kill me.
Starfall
It
Rondo!
took too long to hit it.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
There we go.
I was gonna range to him anyway!
Strike.
I was trying to hit his leg this whole time. There we go.
That's Harrier! Speed barrage!
Now, melee attacks.
When I hit.
Going. We are doing better. I'm about to have 3,000.
Bring that one to be
I was gonna
I
land
keep not hitting it correctly. But we did get that. There you go. Perfect heal. I got you, girl.
Appreciate it. Shadow strike.
Oh, I don't have a thing. I have none of my charge. I used it all up.
Starfall Flame!
Heal me.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Kill me. We can't afford to be sloppy.
I mean, we're being a bit sloppy, and we're gonna have to just deal with it
Flame! Star Gun!
because it's dead.
That doesn't even count as a
There you go. Unfortunately, Elma was in the dirt while I was doing it, but we got it. Nice. Okay. I think that was time well spent. And then at some point, I just gotta remember to report to the dude that I finished his quest for him. We will do that when I hit a spot close to the story mission. If I find somewhere near the story mission that can allow me to teleport back quickly, then what in the tower in the mist is that? Yo, there's something mystical happening over there. And it looks like it requires me to actually be up there instead. There we go. But yeah, we gotta fight. I gotta start fighting a whole bunch more stuff. Unfortunately. Especially to get my rank up. I think it's worse that my rank is so trash right now. Uh-oh. I do want to fight it, but I don't... Like, I want to...
They've seen us.
I tried to hit it before it got me.
Engaging.
Unfortunate.
Starfall flame!
Wild dance.
Stop looking at me.
Do some
When I
damage.
hit, I hit
Starfall
hard.
rondo!
Now we're beside the attack to them. Watch me lay.
Now, melee attack.
When I hit, I hit
Meleeing.
hard. Fire particle.
Starfall flame! Pumped and ready
I'm
to
just
go.
gonna go for the body.
I owe you one. Use an aura. Get control
500.
of the battle.
I won't leave them a second to breathe.
Shadow strike.
Flash.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I accidentally... So the only thing with the whole, like, use a charge to do an attack again is that you can do it at any time, even if you've not already... Even if you have the attack actually queued up already. So I keep accidentally hitting Y instead of A to do the attack. And so I spend this charge incorrectly. Oh my god.
Starfall flame!
Thank you. Oh, thank God. Yes. Abilities. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. All right. Let's power up, shall we? Yo. All, just in that alone, we got a bunch of stuff. He says unable to see the stuff. There we go. Commander. Boost evasion by 12% while wielding a ranged weapon. Yeah, I'll take it. It's the only thing I got. So this whole time, I could switch back. I was supposed to switch back to Striker, I think, so that I could have all these. Do I need to just... Can I just do that? Hold on. If I just switch... Oh no, Striker's up here. Never mind. Drifter's what I was thinking of. My bad. But yeah, so we have that now. So range will be a bit better. And then arts is what we were really looking forward to. Thank God. Deals weapon damage plus boost damage and range combos. Where's this critical power tier? Boost critical chance, boost evasion. Deals weapon damage from the side, boost TP. I want to move these around. Wait, can't I just... Oh no, yeah, you do have to do it this way. I want... Well, that's a range combo, but it is physical. Wait, no. How do I tell? Ranged is just means gun, though, doesn't it? But orange ones have been... Other than the icon being yellow for gun, I think that's the only way to tell. Yeah, and it has a bullet. Anything that's yellow looks like it's the gun move. Okay. So then actually these can stay exactly where they are. Gun. Oh right, I'm a dummy. I learned on the first time that the melee attacks have the slap, like the icon with the two little triangles, and then this is a reticle. That's all I have to look at. Okay, my bad. So boost it, yeah. Boost TP. That's actually very useful. We want to upgrade that. I have so many of these upgrade points now. Amazing. Might as well up that. I'll hold the rest of my points for now. And gear-wise, do you have... No, you do not have anything rather new that will benefit you very well. There is this, the physical resistance goes down, get 1 defense, gravity resistance goes up, has a bunch of upgrade slots. Recover HP 2 when activating overdrive. Good thing I know how to do that. Alright, we'll hold off. Oh, right. And you know as well how I've not done this for anyone else in my party? Because I've been so focused on myself. Yeah, there you go. And we can upgrade these. These should be getting upgraded. Also, what do you mean the... Oh, wow. Oh, does... Oh. The top rank goes up to 20? Or is that just because she's an NPC? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, if I come to the final thing... Okay, yeah. We only go up to level 10, but NPCs go up to 20. Okay. She is so far the only person who has something. At least here in skills. I jumped out even though I really wanted to... I should upgrade this. At least a little. It costs literally nothing to upgrade twice. Okay. And then yeah, arts. I've not gone to anyone else and their arts. She has 1 million arts and I don't touch them. Sure. This is something I'll look through way more heavily once I know exactly what I want everyone's role to be. You know? Like Lynn, if she could be a tank, like a tank and a medic, that would be great. Let's see, this upsets me. What is this? Because it ran out of room on this side, so there's a melee in between my ranged. Disgusting. Everything should at least reach level 2. And then the abilities that are nice and busted can... Inflicts topple? Yeah, let's boost the topple. And deals thermal damage, yeah, because she does thermal, so I want that. And then you, sir, who I've not even looked at your abilities. Boost damage and melee combos, boost damage and melee combos. With an aura, boost damage. So this, yeah, okay, those go together. So we want to make sure these work out. And then these also work out together. How much? 12 for each? Yeah, screw it. I need to remember also to not be picky right now because I can just reset these. And ooh. Oh, do you reset it one by... No, it's because like if I want to reset this one, you acquire... Yeah, you reset it to level 1. Okay. And it just costs a little less than 2,000 credits. Come on. That's dumb easy to reset. So... And that's why I want to check too, because it's the same price. What, like, no matter the level of the art, it's always 1980. So I'm quite enjoying that. Yeah, let's give that one more boost. Yeah, don't be stingy, because if it goes bad, I can spend no money to just put it back. It feels lovely to feel like I'm making progress of any type. Speaking of... Oh, was there... Could I see the probe? It's underneath me again, isn't it? I ran up here, but it's gonna be down there in the water. Oh, but yeah, there goes that. I should be able to see the beacon, like, even from here. It should be in the middle of that area. Nothing. We're working our way over here, right? I need to pick up some of them. I gotta get some of these. All right, we're gonna aim for FN Site 103. I think it's fine to stay on this side. Yeah, right, and yeah, that probe's gonna be directly ahead of me. Or well, its location on the map is directly ahead, I should say. Thing's gonna be in a random corner. Invisible to the naked eye. So we're going to ignore the level 43. That would like to gut us. It's having a lovely little drink. Leave it to its water time. I'm half tempted to end in like a half hour. Not because I'm not just chilling, but because I want to be able to wake up nice and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So that when it's time for Nintendo, they can blow my mind. Oh, sick. It's right next to where I have to go.
That's true on any planet.
Beautiful. And see? I got to level 12. That's good enough. That's good enough. Look at that. Look at that split. Look at this land of nothing. I hate it. I'm about to teleport my ass back and be like, no, we're grabbing all of these probes instead of doing the main story. Alright. Got 8 minutes till ads, so I think we'll be fine with this cutscene. They haven't been that long, like any of them, except Lin fighting with Tatsu and being like, I'm gonna eat you. That did take 30 years. Give me that robot. I want it. Is that John Halo? Yes. And that can be you. With 50 easy installments of $49.99. Nice. I think they've probed. There's no such things as guns in this game. It's probe or to be probed or not to be probed.
Hey, look who it is.
Lao, it's been a while.
All right,
It
sexy.
has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
Why does he
These
look
are my
like
new
Gunban?
team members. As for Danny and Boris,
How long have I been
we had
sitting
a
on
bad
that one? The
run-in
probe?
with a powerful indigene.
About 2 hours.
They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look. I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is Nopon, brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as you look?
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out. I'm Lin Li Ku.
Well, hello, Lin Ku. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you?
13, we got child soldiers. Second. Oh, you missed the very start. Yeah, nah. She is a 13-year-old fucking Skell engineer. She works on those robots.
I'm Lao Huang. I head up Pathfinder Team Belisarda. Good to meet you. You've got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
She is Amira. You're saying that like it's crazy, like we're not in Gundam. Child soldiers, baby. Get in the robot.
Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a lifehold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up. Mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. Finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now come on.
Oh my god, it's Matt Mercer. Give me a second, I have to do my Duolingo. I've done it. I've become fluent in Japanese once again. It was me all along. It was me, Stone Cold. It was me, Steve Austin. It was me all along. Wow. Anyway, have you been making use of Frontier Nav? FN sites with data probes installed produce a standard harvest of uranium and will sometimes yield additional precious resources. Skilled Blade knows when and where to plant what type of probe. Here's a gift for the journey ahead. It's some uranium, precious resource known as arc sand ore, and some succulent meat. You'll need this stuff to lend AM support and create augments for your gear. From now on, it'll be up to you to earn this stuff yourself. We're not going to talk to you about this. Alright. And we have Lau. Hey, he's a Pathfinder too. That makes sense. They're literally setting up a probe in front of me. Parson Eagle. Though outwardly calm and collected, conflicting emotions burn in Lau's heart. Hailed as Blade's best marksman, he possesses even Elma's respect. He and Doug are war buddies with a lengthy history. So the guy who I thought looked kind of like the villain from Xenoblade 1 has a long history in war with the guy who looks like the previous owner of the Monado from Xenoblade 1. Which in that story, the villain and the hero, the previous hero, were in fact in the war together against the Mechanis. I see your recycling, guys. I see it. I witness it. If anything, I might get rid of... Look at that parallel. I'm almost tempted to get rid of Lynn. I want these two to level up, though. I like Elma and Lynn. Girl Squad. I like these two. Doug is just here because it's Doug. I don't know if... I don't think he's even helping. I don't think he's helping one bit. I'd rather have Matt Mercer. I'm gonna put Matt Mercer on my team. You can't stop me. Alright. Oh, a segment administrative district has been updated, huh? Okay. Before we head off, it told me about augments. So can I mess with stuff now? Oh, it's just gonna be all of his stuff. I now have to scroll through to go over Lao's armor so it stops showing up. Like, yeah, so if we go here, go to the swords. I don't see... No, there doesn't seem to be anything. Let me just hit run ad so it doesn't take 50 years to do it. We'll use this menuing time to run an ad. You've been watching Solo Leveling, and by watching I mean having it play in the background while I'm on my phone because the story is paper thin and nobody but the MC actually matters. Yeah. That feels like its purpose. That feels correct in your idea of what Solo Leveling is about. You know what I need to finish that has a similar premise? The show So I'm a Spider, So What? I started off reading that, and then I switched to watching the anime, and then I dropped both. And part of it was just because it's not that great, but it's fun. It's a cute little thing that, like, if you're in the mood to kind of be like, this is ridiculous in terms of you are in the worst possible situation ever. You shouldn't survive this. This is bullshit. Let's see what the mangaka writes you out of now. Oh, yep. Hey, look at that. You survived with a 1% chance. And it goes like that until the main character becomes so overpowered that literally nothing could potentially, like, threaten her life. And even when, like, a super strong monster thing appears, there's no worry whatsoever that there might be a danger for her or even for the other characters that are eventually supposed to meet her. It's like, all right, whatever. So unfortunate because the world is great and side characters all look so cool, but then they get clapped by random boss enemy 39. I need to start the 100 girlfriends who really, really, really love you. It looks funny. I've heard that's actually great. Granted, well, not even granted. I feel bad that I'm struggling to remember the YouTuber's name. But anime YouTuber who does like the finest trash of anime, and like one of his best known videos is like when he's doing like a look at the best trash of fall 2025, you know, stuff like that. I literally opened up YouTube so I can scroll through my sub list and see when I see him. But he lists that in one of those episodes and goes like, to be quite honest with you, I don't even think I can actually call it trash for real. Because the genre it falls in, like the harem anime is usually like a pure, like unfiltered trash heap, no questions asked. But this show is actually just so goddamn funny as a comedy that it might surpass that. It might surpass the feeling to just call it trash. It might actually legit be a good anime. Mother's Basement. That's why I couldn't remember the name, because I didn't want to say Mother's Basement out loud. But oh yeah, and even the video that he currently has, like as the preview thing is 2024's best and trashiest anime. But yeah, I like his anime analyses. I tend to agree with several of the ones that I've at least watched of his. They're very nice. All right, back to video game. I need better weapons, man. Wow, I've re-equipped them. Yeah, there's no... Yeah. I guess I have to wait until I either go back to the, back to New LA, or maybe just get... No, but these come with upgrades. That was the reason that I equipped them. I was like, oh, yay, they come with 5 upgrades. So yeah, it must be something I can only do back at the base. I can't, like, freeball it out here out in the open. I also gotta finish free run. I just stopped watching it. Same. I'm at the halfway point. I literally stopped, like, I think it's because for me, free run, I do this with a lot of media that has a clear, like, this is a stopping point. Like, you can come back. We're not gonna tell you no, don't come back, but you could just stop here and be like, and the phrase, and then the adventures continued, like, pop up on a black screen, and that would be fine. Theron feels like that, sort of. Like, to be fair, it's not exactly that, because where I stopped was they're literally getting ready to continue the journey to go back up to the Demon Lord country. But of what I've watched, like, we've gone through basically Theron's original arc of getting over the loss of several of her teammates from her first adventuring party, and like having those beautiful moments of flashbacks and stuff and everything. And I felt very content with what I got out of it there, but it would be chill to just be like, and then I failed. It would be chill to then... I know you weren't got it that time.
I won't leave him a second to breathe.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out?
Side slash.
It would have been chill to stop there. I don't know why I couldn't think of words. Besides, you know, the fact that I'm fighting right now. I just forgot words for a bit. Don't worry about it. Are you poisoned? Are you poisoned? Wow. Yeah, so they can see.
They don't think to let us walk away.
Well, that's not what I thought was going to happen. But sure. Fine, I guess.
Look at us sitting duck.
It got me as I did my perfect.
Now, my turn. Upper hand.
I'm getting better at them. I'm getting better at them.
Melee attack. Nice work.
Okay. Yeah, we just need to avoid being seen by those guys. It's fine. Oh, those are level 11 and 12. So I might be able to just go by them, maybe, and get to that pro? Maybe. Oh my. Never mind. That yeah, okay, yeah, we're going through the poison. Come along. We ain't fighting that big gorilla. You know, one day maybe I'll just literally pull up my Annie list, and I might do like a recap of like, here's where I'm at with my anime viewing, or with my media viewing in general. Let me show you everything that's currently happening on my Netflix list, for example, right? I got that Annie list for a reason, and it is to share, like, my journey of figuring out what the hell I'm doing in terms of the media I consume. So I'd be down.
The early birds snatch the world.
My forte, but if you insist.
Move in and do some damage.
When I hit hard.
First down!
Well,
Move in and strike.
Oh my god, how did you murder Lynn like that?
the attack to them.
My turn.
Dream edge.
Thank you for getting Lynn up. Was it Lau who got her up? Holy shit. This thing is angry.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
Side slash.
Balance breaker!
Upper hand.
Slide in, slide out.
Now, melee attacks.
No need for melee attacks, just run for your life. Thirsty Edge. I love being thirsty. How did you know? Glorious. Okay. Let's see what Thirsty Edge is about. Oh, that wasn't mine? Whose was that? Oh, that was you. Stores HP when landing melee attacks. Alright, what are we taking out? Boost damage, disabled. Yeah, there's that one. Give me your soul. Give me all that back. I want it back. I want it back. You're going there. I'm upgrading you twice. No ifs, ands, or buts. Thank you. Alright, she's set for life. GG. Yay, you got one. Oh, yes, hello. Equip that, and then upgrade it. Twice? 3 times even. There you go. Boost max HP by 25%. Let's go, Lynn. There you go, Lynn. You're looking strong. You're looking buff. Play that musical jam. Level 29. Come on. Level 33. Come on. I thought we were friends here. Alright. So how do you sneak around fuckers like this? What are we talking about, really? Maybe I should turn the follow ball on. As long as we slow walk it, they won't attack. I don't know which way I need to go to get out. I think it is just straight. No, that requires me to... Oh, hey, there's a thing through the floor. Can I just fall through that? I would like to just fall through this. Can I just fall through this? Is there a chance that it's safe if I fall through it? Fuck.
What I was hoping to run into.
Well, time to run for our lives. Time to see if there's an exit anywhere.
Like I'm checking first.
I think we may need to divide our attention.
Nope. No, there isn't. This was a dead-end cave full of death and despair.
Almost dead.
GG, everybody.
Not out.
Fucking dead.
Finished. I don't want it to.
We were doing so well. Alright, so I think I do have to go by the level 50 dude. And right back, like, not even, doesn't even put me back inside the forest anywhere. Because I hit no checkpoints within the goddamn Noctilum. So now I gotta run back. Alright. At least the probe that I need for this, or to enter this area, is right outside. That's fine. But yeah, if that wasn't the path they wanted me to take. Then I think
they'll let us walk away.
fucking
Shadow
oh shit.
Keep shooting!
So I'm allowed to go around.
I don't have enough TP, that's why I'm like, why can't I do that?
When I hit hard.
First down!
Have you started the new Daredevil season? Yes, I have. And I'm in love with it, and in fact, I forgot to watch today. So I'm going to watch the episode before I go to sleep tonight. Because yeah, I am completely in love with it. And I'm excited for season 2. Because the reworks that they did for season 1 end with season 1. So like by the time we get to season 2, it'll officially be like a whole new, like we'll be set up. It'll be a whole new like they won't have to have any fucky wucky script. Like there are clear moments in a couple of the first episodes where it's like, oh, and this is where they reworked it. Like this is an episode they put in after the reshoots. But it's all good. Like it's all incredible. And it's one of those cases where they took those old episodes that they had already made for the series before the reshoots and put them into the new context, and they work great. And they work great. I'm personally really enjoying the
That's a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
Can you stop putting sleep next to this large death spider?
Appreciate
Fuck, it turned around. No. Everyone's waking up. Everyone's waking up. We gotta go. How the fuck you want me? I gotta run through a goddamn room of level 41 bugs?
One more hit.
Wonderful.
Why is this video game so evil? Things are following me. Oh my lord. Oh. This can't. Oh!
I'm finished.
Second, I think I got shot. Ah. You fucking shot me. I thought I had escaped because the large spider enemy couldn't fit through the door I went through. So I was like, okay, let me reassess where am I right now. And then I learned it had a long-range spiderweb attack that one-shots you. Well, one-shots you when you're level 12 and it's level 45. So yeah, all right, that was a learning experience. Where the? All right, I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on. I need it. Lead me to the promised land. Have I been going the wrong way this entire time? Stop it. Stop it. Don't you dare. Okay, I thought it was about to not send me through this corridor. Oh, I would have lost my mind if it just went off to the left and never went through this cave. I was like, why have you been going through this cave the whole time? All you had to do was go left. That said, it is still clearly saying this whole time I should have just gone this way. Okay, so I was veering to the wrong side because I was looking at that icon and going, ooh, let's go that way. That and the level 35 enemies are all over here, so that's not inviting. I don't like this. I don't like the positioning it's taking me through. Oh wait, does it specifically guide me through the like best way to avoid the enemies from seeing me? I think that's what's happening. But it is still taking me down that path.
They've seen us.
So, you know, we're not doing much better.
Balance breaker!
Don't you dare attack anything else. I better not see any of you attack the enemy behind us. I swear to God.
Arcing core!
Shadow strike. Move in and do some damage. In there. We've got a way to go.
Okay then.
Take it. So it's like it just points me that way. Okay, so I was right. I do have to go down that path. That thing's looking at me. It's gonna spot me. How fast, how slow can I move? That's also just facing that direction, which is why I went this way to fight the flower. But clearly that almost got me murdered. Yeah, no, I can't pass right in front of it. Alright. As long as it doesn't see me, it's fine, right? Okay. So we're past those two. He doesn't seem to be affected.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Oh, good.
My forte, but if you insist.
Amazing.
When I hit, I
First down!
Flash. Scream edge. Side flash.
Here comes some more.
A second one? Put your ass to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Arcing core!
Move in and do some damage.
There you were. Ooh, I got steady hand.
Keep shooting!
So I'm allowed to go left. Now we're in business.
Early bird. Now, melee attack.
When I hit, I
Move in and do some damage.
Already did.
Forte, but if you insist.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go left.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
It's getting fast.
Now,
Getting really fast. But there you go.
Okay then.
Mortiful Subduer. Sure. Yay! Wait, that actually got me a new weapon. Can I not use them? Why is it red? Like I can't use them. Fuck! Level 13, you sons of God damn it! Alright, so I need a level to be able to equip these. Oh, Okay, who learned a new art? You did. Bombardier deals thermal damage and inflicts blaze. Oh, lovely. And it gets a little level up. Oh, nice. Oh, right. I never even looked at your shit, Lau. My bad. Stagger. Electric res down. Do you do electric damage? No, not yet. So we're not going to upgrade that until you do. Oh, this deals electric damage and then... Okay, never mind. I can't read. I am illiterate. I'm doing the stagger into the topple. There you go. And then skills. That's what I thought. Range accuracy. Thank you. And we can upgrade it twice. You're not new, and you don't have it unlocked. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright, so yeah, it wants me to pass through the level 50. It does want me to go here. Alright. Then a large level 44 just drops down to murder you. Like, why though? That's my only question for stuff like this. Like, what's the purpose of going, haha, I got you in a game like this? Why would you even purposefully do that? Alright, he doesn't seem like he wants to murder you. That's nice. Then it's get past all these bugs. Okay, so I did go the right way. It's just... I do that, but I was being chased by a large spider who could one-shot me. Okay. Okay. Alright, so actually... We could turn that back off then. I didn't actually need it. I just need to not be stabbed in the face. Who'd have thunk it? All you need to do to survive this type of thing is not be stabbed in the... Ah! That's unfair. Come on. No one said that you would move. I forgot how to jump again. Level 50. 50, fuck. It's the way that half of this goddamn game is me playing MGS. Alright, that's a vision thing. So just don't get seen by these guys. And we'll be good. Just don't be seen. There's a lot of like movement and sound guys here, which sucks. And another dude looking for me. Alright, I got a landmark though, so I can just come back, it looks like. Alright. I don't even... I have to go that way. Right? No? Oh, look at that. Who'd have thunk it? I did just goof up. Okay, these guys, I believe it's just, proximity. Yeah, so as long as I thread the needle for them, they won't activate because they're blind. So you just need to not run directly into them. Okay. We're in a new location. It's time for death crabs. Unexplored territory. How nice. That death crab is on top of the thing I wanted to check out. This is not the direction I was expecting to have to go into to go that way. So shout outs to this game, I guess. For being like, don't worry, I got you. We'll make you do the biggest maze in existence. Don't you worry about it. It's not too bad. Ooh. I'm swimming. Wasn't expecting that. I'm also checking the roof. I'm checking the ceiling now to make sure a spider doesn't fall on my head. This is a problem. This is slightly a dilemma. I don't think I'm far enough away. I am. Oh my god. Have I managed to escape known death? I've made it out. There are level 12 and 13 monsters here. Some 23s, but that's fine. Oh my god, we made it out the other side. We found heaven. This is as close to heaven as we're gonna get in this game. We found it. I'm about to fight these little fucking pigs. For funsies. Give me some levels that I need. Ooh. Wait, is that where we're headed? Oh shit. I think that's where it wants me to go. Yeah, it is. That must be a piece of the life hold. Before we go there though, I'd really like it if I could just spot the goddamn probe site. You stingy bastards. Oh yeah, no, the game is gorgeous. Monolith Soft cannot do wrong. Especially for a Switch game.
Oh, lovely.
Reminder, not even for a Switch game. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Remember, this is a remaster of a Wii U game. They've created some new textures, but this is basically, this is a Wii U game up-resed. A lot of these textures are the same texture that they had, and they just beefed it up, or they just upped the resolution from where it was to this. Can we not fight? Although, wow, shout outs to this music. This is the way I have to go. Okay. We have to fight some stuff back here. All right, I literally now have to level up. Oh, there's another one of you. I guess we'll fight this one first. This will allow me to actually do something.
This should work.
Okay. Okay, we can deal with this. We can deal with this.
Balance breaker!
That worked. That worked. It's fine. We're fine.
Spin and do some damage.
When I hit, I
Archie,
hit
put
hard.
hands! Keep shooting!
Yeah. Hit it. I like it. We're doing damage. Did it just call another one? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right. But yeah, they up the foliage a bit, but that's why at this point I believe Monolith Soft can do no wrong, because you see what they're given, and like they've been doing it since the Wii. They have been doing this since the Wii. The Wii version of Xenoblade Chronicles, in terms of environment, like the faces are a bit wonky and are usually paper mache for like 90% of the game. And then they talk with like actual mouth flaps eventually. I think. Yeah. But on the Wii, they made not a world as big as this, but Xenoblade Chronicles is a Wii game. If you were here for my playthrough of it on stream, that was me doing the remastered Switch version. All of those worlds existed on the Wii. They do magic. They create these huge, vast open worlds that you climb through. Klepto's touching toes again. Stop him, he's a madman. And they just flex. That's why for so many Nintendo fans, who are like, even if you understand the way that Pokemon's made and like the split between Nintendo creatures and Game Freak and ownership of the Pokemon company and all that shit, that's why so many of us, every time we see it, we're like, at this point, I don't care if it's for a single game. Force them into a room with Monolith Soft and have Monolith Soft work on the fucking world. Have them work on the engine. Game Freak can do all of the combat stuff and the story. That's fine. Great. Good for them. I'm sick and tired of how Pokemon looks and how we just have to accept it. Because so many people just go like, it's just what Pokemon is, and it doesn't have to be. Because if somebody from Nintendo specifically, it would have to be Nintendo, stepped in and said, Game Freak, suck my entire left testicle, take the entire gonad and swish it around in your mouth, you are not working on this game alone. We're bringing Monolith Soft in. So Scarlet and Violet doesn't run at 10 FPS while trying to display 2 ferns and a Pikachu. It's so aggravating. It's so aggravating. To essentially see what seems like the solution just be in a different room in the same building. And it's like, okay. I guess that's just what this is then, huh? Cool. Goddamn mind when I think about it. I have to kill all these creatures.
Move in and do some damage.
Bullseye! Keep shooting!
And then we slow it down for a bit.
We got it. Let's move.
And that's why I did say the caveat of, like, I know it's only going to be a temporary solution for a single game, because you can't have Monolith Soft have to like babysit Game Freak every time a Pokemon game is being released. So it's like, yeah, this can't be the solution forever, unless Nintendo were to like. Because they already basically have the Monolith Soft B team, like, almost exclusively work on the 3D Zeldas at this point. Not just the 3D Zelda. They did Zelda. I think they helped with Brothership. Like, part of Monolith Soft is literally there to be, like, help these other Nintendo franchises live. But they're already extended for that. Like, they're already covering those other projects. And part of it too is that it seems like the culture of Game Freak is very stubborn in nature. So they're probably just saying no to any of that help in the first place. But I need someone to just, I need them to be forced into a room with the truth. Y'all can't do it. You haven't been able to do it for years at this point. Please let someone help you. And I'm specifically just talking about environment stuff and like and optimization. People really like the like gameplay inclusions of Scarlet and Violet. I'm really excited by what I've seen of ZA. Like, there are exciting things gameplay-wise to look forward to in a Pokemon game. It just looks and runs like shit. And it has for, like, a decade plus at this point. When was the last well-running Pokemon game? I want to argue that I could technically go back to Diamond and Pearl and still find issue with how it runs. But let's say I'll say everything through. I'm playing Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon has slowdown, but I'll accept it because I like how Sun and Moon looks. Like, you gotta go back to Black and White because X and Y had some random slowdown, and the 3D environments I don't like, or the 3D characters. I hate it. But I won't get on them about art style or stuff. I'll just go about, if we're just talking optimization, we've been struggling in this place easily since Sun and Moon. And then you go and get Sword and Shield runs badly, the DLCs run badly, Scarlet and Violet runs badly, Arceus runs badly. The only thing saving Arceus slightly is that they went for the cell shading look, and that helped it a bit, both in terms of performance and also in terms of like looking a bit better when you weren't staring at the same 4x4 square texture stretched across 5 miles of rock. Gonna lose my shit. I've been considering running a Nuzlocke on stream just for laughs. I don't know how I feel about the 3D. They're fun games. Fundamentally, Game Freak has figured out like what makes a fun Pokemon game. You could say they have fumbles, and you can also be like upset about what they abandon when they go to a new game, like what gimmick they go, you know what, we don't like this gimmick anymore, erase it. That's all up for debate. But they fundamentally have created fun RPGs that get the people going, you know? But essentially everything else in the package has been sacrificed for the commitment to a specific timetable to meet with all the other media in the Pokemon franchise. So now I just have to watch as Pokemon deteriorates in look and performance again and again and again. You gotta keep up with the brand synergy, yeah. I want to get into new games, but I honestly checked out after X and Y. And that's fine. I will make the argument for Sun and Moon, but it still kind of falls to a gameplay perspective. But it's also because of like the format of the game. I don't know if you remember the anime and Orange Islands.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Oh, I didn't even see that was a dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember. Like I don't know if you remember the Orange Islands arc at the beginning of the Pokemon anime, but that's basically what Sun and Moon is. It's like there's still, I'm pretty sure there's still an Elite Four. I have to, yeah, no, there's an Elite Four. Wow, I failed that so hard.
When I hit, I hit hard.
There we go. There goes some damage.
Let's go.
Ooh, people got levels and boosted bullets. But Sun and Moon is legit. Who's getting shot? Yo, those back shots are going crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god. Calm down. But Sun and Moon, as far as I've gone, is genuinely fun. Like because the whole thing is that the gyms are, it's 4 gyms. But like each gym is an island, technically. This neighborhood used to be safe. Like that's the format. Like you go to an island. It's based off of Hawaii too, which is fun. But you go to an island and you have to do like a whole like island-wide challenge. Plus the story that's occurring, like the regular plot happening in the background. But I genuinely like the format of It starts off slow. It's very heavily tutorialized. It feels like they almost... Hey, speaking of requels, it feels like a soft reboot of Pokemon if every game post it didn't feel like a soft reboot of Pokemon. But I like Sun and Moon. I really like Sun and Moon. I wish I had Ultra. Ultra Sun and Moon might be even better. But they've been... it's been really fun. And I think there's legit good reason to play it. Oh, I didn't even realize I got this. Sick. I'm just like Elma.
So I'm allowed to go out and feel myself getting stronger.
There's my level. Alright, I'm not gonna be high enough level. I'm not gonna be the level 15 they want, but I'm doing alright. What is that level 15 enemy that I just saw there that disappeared as if it's not right there, waiting to take my soul? How far away is that? Please tell me it's not right next to the probe. Oh, a cutscene. That works too.
Friends, hold up. Something coming ahead.
Who in the... Shield Lin. Use Lin as a shield. Why is it specifically Lin? Why am I shitting on the child? I'll protect the child.
Hey, down in front. I can't see.
I am protecting the child.
Another Xeno.
Eat Tatsu.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill
Oh,
the
no.
thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Oh no.
Yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Ciro, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud Nopon among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
Tatsu, you didn't tell me that Asari lived on your planet. Oh, the Neferi.
Friend,
Isn't
knows
Neferi
about
from
Nopon
Avatar?
people?
Yes, of course. Nopon purchase my wares quite often.
Oh. Also,
They're
in-game cutscene.
excellent, how should I say, suckers?
I think you mean customers.
No, I think you mean suckers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
Just L, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
Man, the wildlife has successfully murdered me like 5 times in the last 20 minutes.
Indeed. Yes, friends lucky Tatsu here to protect them from becoming main course.
Tatsu, I will saute.
Toss you out as an appetizer and run away while they're snacking.
Yeah.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition, my butt.
It's just,
What?
well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough.
Oh my.
By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What
Oh!
a treasure trove. Especially the
He
data
found the life
terminal we
hold.
found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the life hold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it.
Well, this worked out well.
Okay. Yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit L stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah.
Wait,
guess
I
not.
just realized
Now, Lynn,
having
don't
Elma and Lynn here to have this
The
conversation.
Lifehold archives are the sum
And
total
Lau
of
has
all
said
human
nothing.
knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
I think Elma and Lynn must have been locked into this. Must have been locked in.
Might not be a good time.
Why not?
Because that felt like it
Why
wouldn't
else?
have worked if
The
it was anyone
escapes.
else's.
We just came from there
dialogue.
and thrown all over the wreckage.
What?
Oh,
This is bad.
Very
wonderful.
bad. Let's go.
All right, time to go
Apologies,
stab
we
the
didn't
prone.
mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
It's so weird that transition to a cutscene in game for that. Kind like it was a little weird, but that would be
I think even my cooking got better.
a relic from it being a Wii U game, so that makes sense. Excuse me. I need to probe, and now we have a fast travel. There we go. I didn't manage to get that one, but hey, good enough for me. Solid probe to reveal segment recon information. Yeah. But with that will be calling it for the night, basically. We have 9 minutes, but good enough. This feels like a good spot. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, so we'll be back with more of this. We'll be in the middle of a story mission, so it won't feel as meandering today. This works out. I think this is gonna sail just fine. Of like every now and then it's just a stream of me blabbering while struggling to find my way to a probe location, going, where is it? I'm gonna die. But thanks guys for hanging out. Thank you again, Buppy, for the raid. Have a lovely night, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.